Welcome back everybody to another Off-Road Outlaws video, and here in front of me you see a project that I still have no earthly clue what the heck I'm going to do with it, so let's get going into this. Do we got any customization options that we want to do? Let's see. You know, I don't use those that often, so let's use that. Let's put it back there as well. Cage, that kind of blocks the epicness. But it also kind of keeps it cool as well. So let's use that. Fenders. We use like the Jeep style fenders. So you can still see the wrap. The cool wrap that I really still love. I don't think we need any of these. Light bar. Let's use that. Snorkel. Nah, let's not use it. I don't think we need one. Okay, let's see. Let's have a spare tire back here since there's really nothing on the back. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Where does that go? That goes back there. I don't think we really need one of those right now. Oh, here we go. A winch. That's something that I always need. Nope, I do not need that color of light. Okay, there we go. A repair pack. Now, what about an antenna? Put it in the back. You know, I've never done like a normal antenna. I kind of want to do a normal antenna on this one. I have no clue where a normal Jeep antenna would go though. So I'm just going to do it where I've seen everyone, well, the other ones that I've seen ever go. Material. Just do like, sort of like a silverish. There we go. Got an antenna. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I decided to do that, but yeah, we decided to do that. Let's see. Huh. You know, I'm kind of already liking this look. What type of tires could we... Maybe not those. I don't want to go crazy on this thing. Because frankly, yeah. I just don't want to go I just don't want to go crazy. Now, the wrap is simple. You got the wolf on the top, and then you got the flag. I kind of aimed and just sized it up and like went right here. So it would be sort of slanted down the side. So it kind of gets all the vehicle while not being too crazily big of a wrap. So that's how I accomplished that one. Now, I didn't do any of these. Let's get back out of there. Alright, that thing actually looks pretty sick. To be honest, this thing would be a good all-around rig. Why not do an all-around build for this? Maybe not with that. Let's do independent. I've never used independent for... I don't think I have. Well, we'll probably have. I'm just being dumb. Yeah, I'm more likely being dumb. That's a normal me move. Being dumb. Okay, stiffness 20,000, stiffness 20,000. Let's kind of go for an all-around style here so that it'll have grip while also still having some traction. Okay, let's go for the front. I didn't mean to press that. I just want to get this thing a little bit more Jeep style, which is actually literally that. That's literally a Jeep style. That's perfect. Okay, now let's start working on damping and shocks. Go down. Let's go for that. Oh, wrong button. Shocks. I use those all the time, so let's change it up a little. Okay, maybe not that one. Let's use these. Yeah, that looks nice. Now the rear, let's go to damping. Okay, that's about the same. So, I'm gonna go to about that right there. No, we do not want rear steer. Let's do that as the shock. Shock size, stiffness, we'll keep that. And pretty much everything looks nice. I kind of bump the rear up just a tad bit. It's level right now. It's perfectly level, which is good for me. Now, anything else? Wheels, tires, rim size. Yeah. Let's go to the two dots. Well, literally, where both of them are right now. Okay, now gear tuning. So, I'm going to use one of my specialty gears, which is sort of where both 1 and 2 are the more torquey gears, while 3rd and 4th sort of are the semi-torque and also a good run-out gear, which is 5th. So you got main torque in these, then you still got some semi-torque in these, with the way that they're set up. And then 5th, you just have it as more of the run-out gear, top speed gear in a way. And that's pretty good to me. Now, tuning, let's just do a perfect setup because it'll all be the same in the end. Okay, VR testing. Let's test it on number 1, which is more or less the best one to test it on. Looking pretty good. Now flex. Let's link. Let's test this with independent style. And the solid axle pro in the rear. Okay. I'd say about 18 is the limit for this one. Now let's reset. Let's just do the reset. Let's just do the rear. How much flex can we get like this? Okay, about 29? Okay. Actually, I think I still start to see it come off the ground about right there. If you don't see it, then, well, you see what you want to see, okay? do what you want to do. Okay, well, there we go for that. Got all that set up. Now, on to just some of the upgrades, which I'm probably going to put a supercharger on this, and I wonder if a blower would fit. Okay, so you can see what I went for. I went with the supercharger, which I actually really love on this thing somehow. It fits the style of this vehicle. Or, as I'd say, it looks like nothing but freedom. That comes straight from a channel that I watch. Yay. But literally, it looks straight like that. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'd say, let's go on to the desert. Okay, and oh yeah, we still got this trailer. Man, I still love this trailer. There might be a few things that I can change up about it, but not too much. It's still pretty good. Now, let's test this thing out on how I do money runs. Probably should have put like a handbrake on this thing. I never really put handbrakes on anything anymore. Kind of stupid by me, but whatever. Okay, there's a little bit of dampening and stiffness stuff to fiddle around with on the rear because the rear is a little different. It's just about getting that balance because the front, It's meant for this. The rear, it is nowhere near meant for what we're doing with this thing. Now, does this thing got grip? I'm going to take that as a yes. Well, not that much grip, but still. How many things actually have that much grip? Nothing. Unless you use a glitch chain. Which, yes, I call those sticky chains glitch chains, because that's literally what they are. The only one I use is the one that I found, which is a semi, but it's more realistic than anything that I've ever really noticed. Ow. That just hurt my ears. Okay. Well, it was a bad idea not to get the snorkel, but who cares? We're not really going to be driving this thing through water that often. Even though it probably would have been a good idea to put a snorkel on an all-around vehicle that'll probably be going into this terrain every now and then. Yeah, Dark, you really look at every possibility, don't you? No, you don't. Also, I hope y'all enjoyed that gigabit edits and one sort of a short video that I made, because that the remake is just awesome. I'm enjoying how it turned out. I wish the slow-mo version would have came out a little bit better, but for mobile, I consider that pretty darn good. Now, I don't think we're making it up that unless we actually build up a lot of speed, so let's go just the detour route. This thing still got grip, though, because that's the way I tuned it up to be. To have grip, to be able to do sort of to be able to do really anything you want it to, almost. Not any of those like crazy monster trucks. This is actually sort of a semi-realistic vehicle that should be able to do mostly anything you need it to, except for like the extreme rock crawling, because that's meant for like the more beefy type vehicles. But then again, if a vehicle like this actually did one of those hardcore rock crawls, that would be a tune to be noted about. And that I would definitely let y'all know. Because who wouldn't want to know that? I mean, I've seen some videos in real life that show vehicles just like this one. Well, they look different, but about with the same lift and tires and stuff, well, tire size, go up some pretty crazy terrain and rocks and stuff. It's cool what vehicles can actually do. They go further than you can expect they will, but in games like mobile games, that's not really the easiest thing to replicate. I mean, Gigabit, I mean, it does a pretty good job, but it still ain't perfect. Nothing's perfect. Nothing's ever going to be spot on the dot. I feel like I'm just starting to ramble like crazy. I'm worried. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This freaking thing is just a monster. It is good for what I need it to do. I mean, like, look at that. It just climbed freaking up that hill. Yes, I know some of y'all can probably do that with other vehicles, but for this type of vehicle, that is freaking good. So, hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Have a great and safe rest of your day, and peace out, Wolf Army. Bye-bye.